few weeks ago, I was talking about the king of all snacks, the pork scratching, on Twitter. I was followed by Freshers Foods, who are purveyors of excellent, so they say, pork products. So I asked them to send me some. A box appeared at my door on Tuesday containing what can only be described as a pork scratching bouquet. So, in gratitude for their fantastic generosity, I'm going to taste each of them and give my live reviews. I'm going to start with the packet of standard pub original pork crackling. It's a very attractive black packet. It does have a sort of look as if it's a heritage product. This is a pork scratching that has been eaten and enjoyed for years. Let's open it and see what's inside. Delicious, delicious porky smell hits you as soon as you open the bag. And if I take some out, there you'll see, pork scratchings all over the place. You'll see they are a golden brown colour. There's actually very little, if any, of that sort of blackening you can often get on the rind. You'll see that the rind is as much a golden colour as the rest of it. So let's see what the taste is like. That is absolutely delicious. A really good crunch to it. The fat gives way, but it's not overly greasy. There's a sort of give in the fatty layer and a snap as you reach the skin itself. It's really delicious. The flavour is not too intense. It doesn't taste too salty either, because although it's the salty, savoury hit that you're really looking for in a pork scratching, you don't want to be sort of gasping for a drink after every one. I'm going to go for another one there. You can see there's quite an even size and shape to these. Very often you get the really massive, thick, heavy ones. It's a mouthful in itself, with loads of little bits in there as well. But actually, by putting your hand in there, you're likely to get a decent sized crackling every time. It's really, really uncommonly good. Unfortunately, I don't have a pint of delicious English ale here, which is clearly the best way to enjoy a pork scratching. But I'm just going to give the bag a little bit of a shake. No, you see, I'm looking inside the bag. Let's see if I can give you a look inside the bag. And we don't have that kind of dusty effect at the bottom. This really is a high quality and delicious pork scratching. That's lovely. I do seem to be using the words scratching and crackling interchangeably now. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe someone can tell me. One more for luck. I'll go for one of the smaller ones actually, because sometimes they can be a bit gritty and a bit... So we'll go for this little tiny one. Sometimes they can be a bit gritty and a little bit too kind of hard. Let's see how we go with the little tiny ones. Has it been overcooked? Let's find out. No. I'm just licking my fingers. Still a good crunch. And again, not too greasy. This, my friends, is a pork crackling that I will be proud and delighted to have with my beer. Now, do stay tuned, because there are several other bags of pork crackling, scratching, whatever the hell they are, waiting in a box in my kitchen. I'm particularly excited about the Cumberland sausage flavour and about the black pudding. The concept of a black pudding crackling is marrying two of the greatest pork products together into something that could, well, be amazing. So stay tuned.